Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? Let me turn the lights up a little bit in here. Oh my gosh, I was gonna sit outside and, oh, hi Boo Radley. Every time I start vlogging and talking to you guys, Boo Radley always comes to the top of the stairs. He's now running down the stairs. Boo Radley, you gonna come down over here and say hi? He said, I don't know if I want to or not. Anyway, I was gonna sit outside and film this vlog today. But you want to come over here and say hi to everybody, honey? Well, he's walking into the kitchen. But my neighbor texted me and she said, do you want to go to the pool tonight? And I said, yeah, sure. And she said, what time? And I said, I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do right now. I'm currently on my phone uploading my drama video. And then I'm also uploading the video for Peter's Movie Club on my Peter Does Stuff channel. And then I'm also uploading my reaction to Big Brother, which is taking like an hour and a half to upload like a 15-minute video. So it looks like I'm gonna have to upload these videos all on my phone. And so to do that, I have to sit in front of the computer because I want to take a walk before I go to the pool with my neighbor tonight. That's my plan, is to vlog, and then as soon as this vlog is done, I'm going to go for a walk. And hopefully, the videos... Now, does it say now 2 hours? I think it says 2 hours. It says 1 hour and 36 minutes. So that's my plan, is to vlog with you guys for a little bit. It probably won't be as long as I usually do. I know everybody just checked the time, so I have no idea how long I'm going to end up vlogging for. But yeah, so my plan is to vlog for a little bit and then go for a walk and listen to the end of the true crime book that I'm listening to, so I can start the new true crime book tonight and then finish it tomorrow to be ready for the book club on Sunday. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Alex went to brunch with his girlfriend, and then they've been just like hanging out afterwards, and then he is picking up Boo's medication. He has to pick it up from 2 different places afterwards. So, and then he'll be home. And then he has no plans this weekend at all. Today, he was like, do you like want to hang out and do something? I was like, well, I was going to try to film some videos because I don't know if I'm going to film on Saturday and Sunday. He was like, okay, well then I'm going to go out to brunch. And I was like, yeah, have fun. So he had 2 meetings this morning. And then from home, his little station set up over there. You can see with his ring light. He puts the ring light on for his meetings and everything. He's so professional. So he has 2 meetings over there. He sits over there and makes his coffee and stuff in the morning. And Boo Radley comes down here with him and stuff. So he did 2 meetings, and then he made plans, and then he went to brunch. It was like a late brunch. He didn't leave here until like 2 or something like that. And the current time and temperature, should we do a time and temperature check? The current time is 5:28 p.m. See, I'm already on a rush schedule. Let's see what the Indianapolis weather is. I think it's probably like, I would say like 78 or 79. I'm going to the pool though. Last night, my neighbor asked me to go to the pool, and it's 79 degrees. I was going to go to the pool today, but it's been cloudy most of the day, and my neighbor didn't go. Nobody that was going to go to the pool today went to the pool, but tomorrow it's supposed to be nice. So my allergies have been driving me crazy. So maybe tomorrow we'll all go to the pool. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, he's like in his bed. He's over there messing in his... Are you messing in your bed? I think I'm going to buy him, because the bed that we have down here is so big, and he and Tucker and Pee-Pee used to all lay in it together. But now, he just digs in it, and then he goes away. He's like, he can't be bothered with it. So I think like the purple bed that we have upstairs for him, that I was sent, I think I'm going to buy him another small one like that down here, so that he can have one down here as well. I think I'm going to do that. I was going to wait for his birthday, but I think I'm just going to do it now. I mean, not this second, but I think I'll do it like tonight or tomorrow. Because he loves that little bed so much. And so I think if you have one down here, because we're finding that he's like not, he'll either just stand there, it's so weird like with TV, he either like walks laps around here, or he just stands there and looks at us. And then as soon as we stand up, he runs the stairs because he wants us upstairs. But as soon as we go upstairs, he like either lays on Alex's chest or he gets in his bed. And he loves being in his little bed. So I think if we had another little bed down here, or even if we just brought that one down, but I don't want to like be bringing him back and forth. So if we got him another bed and we had it down here instead of that big one, I think he would use it more. So yeah, so I don't know really what I'm going to do. I said that I might like take a day or 2 off and not film anything besides my vlog. So we'll kind of see how the weekend goes. I'm just going to kind of play it by ear. I mean, if tomorrow the weather's not that great and we're not doing anything and he doesn't want to go to the pool, then I'll probably just film some videos. Sunday, I have the book club, the live stream for the book club at 4 p.m. So chances are that I probably won't film any videos other than my vlog on Sunday. I'll probably just film my vlog on Sunday. yeah, so yesterday, when I got done vlogging, well, my neighbor had texted me and she said, was it while I was vlogging? It was either while I was vlogging or after I got done vlogging. She was walking to the pool. And I said, you didn't even text me. And she goes, that you're going to the pool. And she goes, yeah, I did. She was like, but I also just kind of decided at the last minute. And so, like, I looked on my phone. I think it must have been, like, right when I got done filming some videos. Because, I looked on the phone and she had texted me like an hour before and I hadn't looked at my phone. Because like while I'm filming videos and stuff, I hardly ever look at my phone. And so she had texted me like, do you want to go to the pool tonight? And I hadn't seen it, so I didn't text her back. So she was like, do you want to go? And I was like, I really wanted to go to the pool last night. It was chilly. And I said to her, well, let me know what it's like when you get up there. And so she got up there and she texted me back and she was like, it's colder than it was yesterday, but she said it's still really nice. And I was like, okay, you keep on saying you're going to get back into this walking thing. Like, you need to get back into this walking thing. So I was like, I think I'm gonna walk and then I might go to the pool afterwards. I'm either gonna go to the pool or take a shower. And she was like, okay. So when I walk, the first thing I do is I walked last night because I also want to listen to my audiobook because I'm trying to get these true crime books done before the live stream. So when I walked all the way, like I walked down to where the pool is, but then there's like this little ramp not ramp, but it's like this paved area that goes down to the tennis courts, and I walked down that and then I walked back up, and there's like this pathway that goes like by the little neighborhood, the public library thing, not the what's it called? Those little library things that they have, and I walked by there. And so each time she would see me she would like, because she was like just in the pool like this, and so she would see me and she started laughing. She's like, you're so hilarious. And then I go up by the pool and I like go by where the trash, I go, you gotta get your steps. So I'm just going in and out, weaving in and out of all of this. And so she was like, are you gonna go to the pool? And I said, I am, but I wanna walk for like at least an hour and a half. And she was like, an hour? You're gonna walk for an hour? I was like, yeah, I'm trying to like get my steps in. I'm trying to like get back into walking and listening to my audiobooks. She was like, okay. She was like, well, let me know when you get home if you wanna go back to the pool. So, I don't know what time I started, but okay, so I got back at like 5 after 9, so I must have started walking. No. Because I don't even think I finished my vlog last night until like 7:30. I think it was like 20 after 9 I got back. And I ended up walking for an hour and 31 minutes last night. And listened to my audiobook. Well, I listened to like one song walking down there because I knew I was going to talk to her because she was at the pool. So I was like talking to her as I was walking in and out because I didn't want to stop. And then I ended up walking. It was nice. I usually like, walk when it's like dark out. And so it was nice like walking during the day and stuff like that. Plus it was cooler. It wasn't like super, super hot. Because during the day in Indiana, I mean, if it's in the summer, it's really hot. It actually made me really excited about fall and walking in the fall and listening to like cozy mysteries and thrillers and stuff like that. Which, by the way, I don't think I'm going to do my book club book announcements until I'll either do it tomorrow or do it on Monday. Mel and I have already picked out the book for True Crime Book Club for next month, but I'm trying to go back. I'm kind of going back and forth between a couple books. It'll definitely be a thriller because I asked for help on my BookTube channel, and like most people said thrillers. Like I think there was like one person that said cozy mystery, so it's definitely gonna be a thriller for next month. But I want to pick a thriller that like not a lot of people have read because it just came out, and so I have like it narrowed down to like 2. So next month, if you're following along for Peter's book club, which is always announced over my BookTube channel, it will be a thriller for next month. Something that just came out. I have like 2 or 3 that I'm looking at. So anyway. So yeah, I walked last night and I listened to the Lori Vallow book. I have like an hour left of the Lori Vallow book. I'll be honest with you. It got into the investigation a little bit, and then it went back into the book is really, really heavy about the LDS Church. It's interesting because I'm watching Sister Wives. It's interesting because in Sister Wives they talk about Warren Jeffs and they talk about the fundamentalist LDS Church. And so the author goes in and talks a lot about that because both Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell, who were the couple that killed her kids, they are both from the LDS faith. But it goes back and it talks about like the history of the LDS faith, and like it talks about the setup of the triangle of like the leadership, which is so interesting because I've really like in all these documentaries, I've watched a lot of documentaries about LDS faith and things that have happened, whatever, and they never really go in and ever explain like the hierarchy of the leadership. And in her book she does. And she goes, she talks about how you have to understand where they came from to understand why they did what they did. But to be honest with you, I mean, I'm like at an hour left. The book is really, really, it's not so much about, it's really not about Lori Vallow at all. It's really about Chad Daybell, and it's really about the LDS faith. I mean, there's tons and tons. I mean, the name of the book, When the Moon Turns to Blood, is from a LDS book called When the Moon Shall Turn to Blood or something like that. She is reading it in there. So it's interesting to learn about that stuff, but it's not really what I wanted in a true crime book. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's constantly about, and this person was elected by Eisenhower to be, like, the president of the LDS Church was at one point, like, the director or the secretary of agriculture, and then, like, I don't know, it's a lot. It's like, it has really very little to do with Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow. I mean, it's extensively researched, and if you want to know anything about the LDS Church, she gives the full history of it. I'm just not at a point yet where she's tying it all together, and I literally have an hour left. I mean, they go in and they talk a lot about Chad Daybell and his previous marriages, Lori Vallow and her previous marriages, so that stuff's all in there. But, you know, in talking about books where I really believe that it's important to, like, honor the victims, they speak very little about the kids. I mean, like I said, I have an hour left, and they don't really talk about her kids that were killed at all. Like, I mean, they mention them, and they talk about things to do with them and, like, or their biological father and stuff like that, but they don't really go in to, like, it's really, I mean, it's a biography of Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow and their background of their LDS faith. It really isn't anything about the victims at all. I don't know. I like books that, I mean, it doesn't have to be all about the victims. Obviously, you want to know about the crime and what happened as well, and understand the backstory to it. And that's what her purpose is, and I think that's important. But at the same time, it's so extensively researched about the religious history of Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow that it never really gets into. Maybe it does at the end of the book, and I'm not there yet. I don't know. But I mean, I only have an hour left, so I can't imagine that they're going to, like, talk. I mean, where I'm at in the book, her oldest daughter is already, like, 15 in the book. I mean, it's right around the time that she gets killed. So anyway, in all honesty, other than the LDS stuff, there's nothing in the book so far. Like I said, most of it's not even about that. Most of it's about I mean, there's, like, a whole huge section that's all about the LDS Church. Huge section. I mean, it was interesting to listen to. I didn't get bored of it, but I mean, that's because I'm kind of interested in that stuff a little bit. Any other time, I would have been like, no, I'm not, like, about all this. This is going in and out. So anyway, I got back from my walk. I walked for an hour and 31 minutes, then I got back, and at that point, it was kind of cooler outside, and I walked by the pool. She had already left the pool. Texted her. She didn't want to go back up to the pool. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to take a shower. So Alex was watching Love Island. I took a shower, long hot shower, washed my hair, got all my cozy lotions on, put warm pajamas on. And then, what did I watch first? I laid with Boo in the bed for a while. I just was talking to him and telling him all the good things. I always am like, you're such a good boy, you're a good brother, you're a good neighbor, you're a good... I always tell him all the good things. He loves that. What did I watch first? Or did Alex and I watch something first? Oh, Alex and I watched Real Housewives of Orange County. He was watching Love Island. Then when Love Island was done, we watched Real Housewives of Orange County. And then we watched Watch What Happens Live. This is my neighbor texting me. She said she thinks she might be working at that time. I think it's going to be too cold to go to the pool tonight anyway. So we watch What Happens. We watch Real Housewives of Orange County, and then we watch What Happens Live that had Jen from from Real Housewives, and it also had the guy from Selling Manhattan. It's one of those real estate shows. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it had the guy on there from that. He was actually, and I guess he and Andy are, like, really good friends, and it was like, he's, like, a good guest in the show. So it was interesting to watch What Happens Live. And then after that, I, like, made coffee, and I started watching Thelma and Louise, and so I watched Thelma and Louise outside. It was nice. It was cool. It started actually getting really cold. I had to put on this, I have this hoodie right here that I showed you guys. I got it from Amazon. It's, like, all, like, fleece inside and stuff like that. So I had to put that on last night because it got chilly outside. I had a candle lit and stuff, made hot coffee. Well, I started with a Diet Dr. Pepper, and then I just wasn't really in the mood for it. And they were drinking coffee a lot in the movie, so I made a cup of hot coffee. The new one, the Dark Roast by Kauai Coffee. It was really good. And then I watched Thelma and Louise. I kind of, to be honest with you, like, I always knew that it was one of my, okay, I haven't watched that movie in a long time. And I did a full review of it over on my Peter Watches TV channel today. But, I always had loved that movie so much. I didn't remember how significant that movie was to me. Especially, like, it was interesting watching it because they, like, drank a lot in the movie. And I watched it before I got sober and drank with it, and after I got sober, and it had kind of different connotations to me before and after I got sober. When I started watching it, I could remember, it wasn't so triggering to me like I wanted to drink. It wasn't triggering to me like that. It was triggering to me, okay, this video's done. Hold on a second. Where am I at on this? So I can see if I want to do this over here. Okay, we're going to do this over here. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, my allergies. It wasn't triggering to me because of, like, making me want to drink or anything like that. There's hardly anything that ever, like, triggers me, like, to want to drink. I mean, I'm not going to say that every once in a while. What did my neighbor say to me? Hold on a second. She said, she's at the pool now, and it says that she doesn't know if it'll be working because it says pool out of order. She doesn't know what that means, so she's waiting for somebody to come. I thought she said she would be working. That's where I need my reading glasses on. I wear my reading glasses all the time, that honestly, I don't love wearing them if I don't have to. Where is this one? I'm gonna... Big Brother. Dream, 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 dream. Big Brother, Pure Watches TV channel. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so it wasn't triggering for me as like, well, hi, honey. I can just see his little head every time it like comes down and he pops out. And now he's walking down the stairs again. He wants some attention. It wasn't triggering for me like in the way of making me want to drink. It was triggering for me in like remembering like times that I don't think about often, if that makes sense. I had a girlfriend of mine. She and I were really, really close from high school. And then not my friend that I knew like all through the years, but another friend of ours. And she and I drank a lot and watched movies. And this was one of the movies that we watched a lot and drank too. And it reminded me a lot of those moments. But then at some point, like halfway through the movie, it kind of switched over for me, and I kind of remembered like how much it meant to me in my sobriety. So anyway, and then I was like, the soundtrack, I downloaded the soundtrack last night. I kind of was surprised I didn't already own it. Well, I have it on like cassette and on CD in the basement. I think I said DVD in my other video, but anyway, I was kind of surprised that I didn't already own it. Oh, here, it's ready to go. Okay. Okay. Put Big Brother on here. Upload that video. Oh, am I already? Hold on a second. I'm being stupid right now. I'm like uploading this already. Am I? No. This is why I have. It was interesting because I was talking to somebody today, a YouTuber that I've never talked to before, that I reached out to last night about something. And is this like out of focus? Why do I feel like this camera is like really, really out of focus? I feel like it's coming like with the light. Okay. But we were talking back and forth, and she asked me, she was like, "Can I ask you a question?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And she was like, "How do you like manage uploading so many videos in a day? And like, how do you find the time for it, and like having a life and whatever?" And it's interesting, you know, because I actually get asked this by quite a few people. People will be like, you actively are like reading like 5 books, you're always listening to audiobooks, you spend time with your husband, you're with your dog, you're doing laundry, cleaning, you're doing all this stuff that everybody else is doing, you upload 5 videos a day, you actively watch TV shows and movies, and so, like, how do you find time for all of it? And you know, it's so interesting. I don't think of it that way. Like when people ask me that, it's interesting because I mean, it's not really like, it's either people that like are like YouTubers as well, or it's people like in my personal life. They're like, "Peter, I really just don't know how you do how you do as much as you do." I think a lot of it is that when I'm up like late at night, I didn't say this actually today because I'm just thinking about it now, but when I'm up late at night, I do like a lot of laundry and I clean the kitchen and I'll do stuff like that, like kind of like while I'm like watching a show and whatever. And so like in between all that is when I'll do it. If any chance that like I sit outside to like, if I'm just relaxing or whatever, like I'll put my AirPods in and listen to my audiobook and stuff like that when I was actively listening to audiobooks, or like this week with the true crime books. You know, I purposely, like every night, like I'm like a cutoff period. Like, okay, now is when you're gonna like take a nap, and then you're gonna get up and you're gonna watch these shows, you know? And I think it's also like picking and choosing what shows I watch. Like last night I watched Thelma and Louise, and then when I got done, I was like, it was so late. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, okay, you've got to go to bed by 6. Like you can't stay up any later than that, obviously. And I did stay up later than that because I was like making, like I was doing my diary thing. And so I got kind of caught up in all that for a second. And so I think I ended up going to bed about 6:15, but I was like, you have to watch Big Brother because I wanted to do the video on Big Brother. Plus I want to keep up with Big Brother. If I get a couple episodes behind Big Brother, I'll stop watching it. That's what's happened seasons before. But it's interesting, you know, because I think if there's a lot of people out there that are like, he doesn't really do anything in a day. And then it's like my friends and like people that I know are like, I don't really know how you do everything that you do. I think the thing is that I fill my day with things that I love to do. You know, I love to make videos. I love to watch shows. And that's not really a job or anything like that. But I mean, when I'm watching shows, I also am conscious of, I'm watching this and I'm going to do a video about it. So to some degree, you know, it kind of is, but just recently, you know. I don't know. I think there's so many things that I want to do, you know. There's like, a lot of not taking walks at night is because I just can't, like it's either like I go to the pool, I take a walk, or I take a nap. Like it's which one do you want to do? You know what I mean? Like I can't do all of them. And so that is where I kind of like find that some stuff doesn't fit. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. Yeah, and then I went to bed and then I got up today and I started filming videos and whatever. Yeah, it's kind of dark early tonight. I'm gonna text her and say, see if she's in the pool. Be like, girl, are you in the pool? Are you in the pool? Are you in the pool of love? I'm in the pool of love. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do this weekend. Alex said he has no plans. He's not doing anything tonight. He just wants to relax. Oh, last night, that was what he did. So I walked. Oh no, you know what? We watched Real Housewives of Dubai. I thought I went right into Thelma and Louise, but that's not true. The reason why I ended up staying so late because I did take a nap last night. Oh my God, it was such a wonderful nap. Little Boo Radley next to me. And I thought Alex, because I said to him, I go, are you going to bed this early? And he was like, I totally forgot that I took a nap last night. And he was like, no, I think I'm going to watch a movie. He was like going through like every streaming app last night. He was like, I think he was on like Disney or something. And I don't know what he was on, but he was looking at all of the, what are those movies called? Why can't I think of them? Shoot. Like the Wolverine is part of that series. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Why is this going in and out tonight? Is this like, it's the, I can't tell if it is or not. What are those movies called? X-Men, the X-Men movies. So he's like watched like 2 of them, and I think there's like 10 of them. So he wanted to go in and start watching all this. So I have a feeling that's what he's gonna do this weekend, is watch all the X-Men movies. I think Love Island, is it over? Last night was family night, so there might be like one more night of it or something like that. But here's was like, I just want to relax. I just want to watch TV shows. I was like, so you don't have any plans Friday night or Saturday night? He's like, no, not yet. But of course I can change with him in a moment's notice. So I plan on staying here the whole weekend and just relaxing and doing absolutely nothing. I might take off tomorrow and Sunday. Well, Sunday I definitely will because of the book club. I'll film the vlog. I have not taken a day off filming the vlog. April, May, June, three months and 19 days. And I always kind of think like, okay, I should just take a day and not film anything. Like my mind tells me like I should do that. But then I'm like, I mean, it's not like it takes tons of effort to sit here and just talk to you guys, you know what I mean? So I always feel like if I'm gonna take a day, like, I always feel like if I'm gonna take a day, I should save it for like a day that I really can't film a video. Like we have family obligation and we don't get home till like 9 or 10 and I'm exhausted, right? Like I don't wanna just like, oh, I should take a day to take a day. It's kind of how I feel about it. I don't know. I can't respond to any comments today because my phone is uploading videos. So there's that. How's my other video coming along? Let's go over here and look and see. Up 14 minutes left. Well, this stuff will get done soon. So after that, did she text me back? She's probably talking to people at the pool. Oh, wait. I said, are you in the pool? And she said, yep. She's such a rule breaker, that one. I love her for that. Yeah, she and I and Alex and my neighbor in the corner, we're gonna, do you guys, I don't know if you can see with the lighting, well, you can't really tell in here at all, but like, it is cloudy outside. Like, looks like rain, like clouds. I don't think it's supposed to rain tonight, though. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind a nice rainstorm. It's still interesting. As soon as I was done with Thelma and Louise last night, I came inside and I watched Big Brother in the chair. I love sitting in that chair. I like sitting outside, but I don't like it as much as I used. I mean, I like sitting out there during the day and talking to my neighbors, and I like to read out there, and I like to listen to audiobooks out there and talk on the phone out there and stuff like that. But as far as watching my shows like I used to like to watch, I don't love sitting out there to watch my shows anymore. I don't know what has changed to me. I don't know what that's about whatsoever. Is Indianapolis weather still up here? I still have my Indianapolis weather. Indianapolis weather! Does it still say 79? 79 degrees. I'm supposed to go down to 70 by like 11. Oh no, that's, okay, let's do, how do we do hourly? Temperature? The Weather Channel, let's go over here and see. It says 58 degrees. Oh, tonight it's gonna be 58 degrees. Oh, see, Saturday and tomorrow it's supposed to be 83 and mostly sunny. If that's the case, then I'm gonna probably go to the pool all day tomorrow. Well, this isn't bad. Sunday 83 and cloudy. Monday 83 mostly cloudy. Tuesday 82 scattered thunderstorms. Wednesday, which Caroline and I were going to go to the pool, is PM thunderstorms. Thursday, it says sunny, but then it says isolated thunderstorms. We don't have any days. I mean, this goes through the 2nd of August. Then it's going to be 89, 88. At least it'll be warmer. But we don't have any days where it's like full sunshine. It's all like cloudy, partly cloudy. I'm just going to have to go to the pool on those days and just say whatever. Oh, did I film this when I don't know if I filmed this or not, when I was talking to my neighbor that's part of the poo crew. She's part of the pool crew. She and her husband were walking down. Was I recording this? I don't know if I was or not when they walked by. But I was like, I have not seen you at the pool. And they were like, oh, we've been at the lake. She's been at the lake a lot. So she was going to maybe come the other day when I was telling her that we were going. And then it didn't end up going. That was the day that my neighbor in the corner was going to go with her friend, and we didn't end up going because it was too cold. Was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday. So she said she would be coming soon. This is like flashing all over the place, this brightness. So she said she would be coming to the pool soon. So I miss her so much. Hold on a second. My neighbor's texting me. She said, I don't know. It seems like it was working fine to me. She's so funny. Okay. Peter watches TV. Okay, my Peter Isms video is the last one I have to upload. Oh, she is texting me something else. Someone was asking me like how I watch all the videos, and I'm like, I don't watch that many videos. I know that's probably crazy, but I just don't. She said, I don't know, LOL, seems to be working fine for me. It's the pump. If anyone asks, I'm going to say I missed the sign on the gate. Bad girl! We probably got an email about it. Here, I'm going to see if we got an email about it. We'll look after this. Well, hi, honey. What are you doing? You want to come down and say hi to everybody? Make an appearance? He said, no, I want you up here now. What color do you think I should get Boo Radley a bed? I never in a million years would have thought that I loved like purple. Like if I had gone to pick him a bed, I probably would have picked like a light blue, or like that one's like gray or something like that. Like something like very simple, you know? But since I was sent the purple bed by Lucy, I love the purple bed. And so I kind of want to go with some like obnoxious color, like neon green or bright pink or something like that. I think Boo Radley likes bright pink. Boo Radley, what color do you want in your bed? He said green for avocados, like Thumbelina. You want a green bed? You do? He just goes like this and looks at me. Boo Radley, do you want a green bed? Do you want an avocado? Oh, I have to show you this before where is this at? Alex sent me this on Instagram. Hold on a second. It's so funny. He was like, is this the bed that Boo wants? He said, is this what Boo said he wanted for his birthday? And here's this. It's like, well, you can't really see it, but they open it up and it's this dog bed that says, these dogs sitting in these big beds. I was like, no, LOL. It's real cute though. I said, anyway, and I looked up and the camera had just stopped. Okay. Peterson's. Okay, so my last video is being uploaded right now. Well, other than this, other than the vlog. Actually, you know what's really interesting is it's like, some of these videos are taking a long time to get up, but like my other videos, like my vlog, hasn't been taking a long time to upload recently, which is so crazy. I mean, they never take a long time on the phone, but on other stuff, they kind of take a long time. So yeah, so tonight I'm going to be, I know it's really, I have to be honest. So tonight I'm going to walk when I get done with this. And I'm going to listen to the true crime book. I want to maybe, it looks like it's going to rain. I want to walk before it rains. But I have to be honest, like walking last night. You want to come over here, honey? Come here, Booby. Come here, sweetie. Boo. Come here, honey. Come here. You want to come over here and say hi, everybody? He says, I don't, he's just looking at my hand. Like, what? He's so cute. Like walking last night when it was a little bit cooler, like I am not ready for summer to be over at all. And I know we still have like well, you know, I mean, I'm not, school for me, or summer for me does not go by when school is open or closed. So, I mean, I think the kids go back to school next week, or some of them are already gone, people have said, or something like that. But that just means adult summer because the pool is then, you know, kid-free during the week. But, I mean, summer, Tony and I talked about this years ago, that summer can kind of go till like September or October for adults. You know, I mean, if you don't, like, school isn't a factor or whatever, it's as long as it's warm outside, right? I mean, the pool won't be open that long, but it's weird to me that like I was so excited about like summer like being here, and now it's like summer. I mean, we're just at the halfway mark though, I guess. Because, I mean, summer, like for me, I officially kind of looked at it as June 1st. And so we're now like the 19th of July, which means we're like halfway through this 3 months of summer being over, the pool and things like that. So we still got half the summer. I feel like and in all honesty, I've gone to the pool quite a bit. I've sat outside a lot. I've listened to audiobooks. I've walked a lot. I mean, I've really used the outside. I've really been outside a lot this summer. And so it's been really, really nice. Yeah, but walking last night, I was like, I'm kind of in a weird way looking forward to this fall, and walking at night and listening to like scary books and cozy mysteries. I'm ready for that a little bit, you know? I think it'll be exciting. So yeah. So yeah. I kind of want to walk down there and see what's going on with the pool pump. She sometimes goes up to the pool like 4 times a day. I love her for that. Like she'll go up there, I'll say, like we'll go up there at night and she'll say, well, I was here earlier today. And I'll say, what time did you get here? And she'll be like, oh, I was here from like 10 to noon. There was nobody here. I'm like, what did you get here from 10 to noon? She's, because I'll see like, oh, you got some sun. Where did you get the sun from? She'll be like, I was at the pool from 10 to 2. I came up here earlier. I'm like, 10 in the morning? She's like, yeah. So anyway, I love the pool. I just love being in the water. If I wasn't, and this is the truth, and this is the sad truth of it, if I wasn't trying to finish these true crime books, and walking helps me do that, because if I walk for an hour, then I bust out an hour, and then I have that book done, and then I've got the next book that I've got to start. So I've got to finish it tomorrow and tonight. Like I have to finish it. I mean, I have 2 days to start and finish the next book, which I actually really want to listen to. But like walking allows me to do that, and so I really enjoy doing that. But if I didn't have those true crime books due like by Sunday, if the assignment wasn't due on Sunday because of the live stream, I would go to the pool right this second. I probably would have stopped the vlog already and gone to the pool, because I would have been like, oh my god, I want to go to the pool, you know. But I'm gonna get my walks in. I could go to the pool, and then this is what she would tell me. She'd say, just come to the pool now and go do your walks later, but we'll see. Anyway, I think I'm going to go for a walk now. So I'm going to get off here because my video is almost uploaded on my Peterson's channel. I want to get these videos posted and ready to go. And then I want to take my walk and listen to my book club book. So I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Friday. And I know this is a little shorter today. Let some of you guys get caught up. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And I hope that you guys are having a fantastic beginning to your weekend. Let me know what you're doing in the comment section below. Let me know if you're traveling somewhere, if you're going out of town, you're visiting family, if you're staying home, if you're watching shows, what are you watching? If you're reading books, what are you reading? If you're cooking out, what are you cooking out? Let me know what you're doing in the comment section below. I love you guys. I hope that you're having a fantastic weekend. If you have to work, I'm sorry. I hope you get a little time to enjoy. I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Happy birthday, Lena.